Hey, Kathy.
Hello. Welcome. Let me turn my fan off because it's kind of noisy.
Hey, Vicky.
Noisy.
Hey, Crystal. Welcome to the show.
Welcome. Let's set this over here where Lana won't sit in it. Welcome.
Hey, Janice. Beverly, how are you doing?
Love these colors.
It'll be kind of nice.
They did. Let me see. That's better. Although
Better?
now you can see my double chin there.
Oh, baloney. Who's on here? Hey, Flea. Karen,
Hey, Flea.
Welcome to the show. Lana, how are you? Good evening, good evening.
Welcome.
We'll give it a few minutes, let people hop on, gather their wits.
Yeah. Why is it so tall? Anyway. You'll never fit in there. Maybe a little bit higher. There you go. That's good. You'll have to scrunch.
Cheryl Stevens, how are you tonight?
Hi, Cheryl.
Cindy Cronister, welcome to the show.
Hi, Cindy.
Carol. Okay, Crystal, first time coming onto the live community with us. Connie Call, how you doing?
Welcome.
Everybody give a big shout out to Crystal for being on the show tonight.
Welcome, Crystal. Tonight we start the 4-inch blocks. Four. Not the golf term 4.
All right, Lana's healing from some rotary cutter accident resulting in 14 stitches.
Yikes.
Oh no. April Green, how are you doing?
I'm sorry that happened.
Judy Brennan, how are you doing?
Good evening, Judy. Something's itching me.
April, is your family safe? Everything okay down there? Here, doing good so far. Okay.
Good.
All right. Well.
Can we get a sound check?
Yeah, let's do that. Tech check. Tech check. Check. How do we sign on Facebook, YouTube? Congratulations, Louise. 53rd wedding anniversary.
Wow. Congratulations.
Patsy, welcome. Facebook is good. Okay, thank you, Cheryl. Appreciate it. Somebody give us a YouTube confirmation. Debbie Cousins, welcome to the show.
Welcome, Debbie.
April says good on YouTube. Hey, Stephanie Fennell, welcome. YouTube's good. Facebook's good.
Welcome.
Rock and roll. Who are we, Joan?
We are Quilt Sampler, Quilters HQ, Windmill Sewing Center, and Joan Sews. The websites are quiltsampler.com, quiltershq.com, windmillsewingcenter.com, and joansews.com. We do this every Tuesday from 6 to 6:30-ish. And thank you for joining us. We appreciate it if you do all the things with the buttons, like,
smash it up, share, subscribe,
notify,
shoot up a flare,
follow.
Send us a carrier pigeon. We like those.
No pigeons.
Terry Cannon, welcome to the show. Mary, welcome back from Florida.
Welcome.
Michelle Dietrich, welcome.
Tonight we are working on block number 7 of our cinnamon spice quilt. The quilt pattern is on Quilters HQ. There are still a couple kits left, and there will be a pattern correction because I just discovered a mistake. So I will be, if you purchase the pattern, I will be emailing you a corrected version. So look for that. I don't think it is significant enough to make a change to the kit itself that we sent out. There was lots of extra fabric. So
we've got lots of featured products out there underneath Joan's area on Quilters HQ that I published there. So if you're looking for a free pattern or something, you know, browse through there and find something that you like.
We're going to talk about some new stuff tonight too. So stay tuned for that. We always have a giveaway. Last chance on the thread of the month. Next week will be a new color, I think. Yeah, new color.
Robin, welcome to the show from Arizona. Everybody give a big shout out to Robin.
So I've already picked all my pieces out of my basket. So let's head over to the sewing machine.
Do we have any announcements? Anything?
We do.
Want to do those now before we start sewing? We
can. So our thoughts and prayers go out to everyone in Springfield. They had a tornado last evening. At Quilt Sampler, we are doing a food drive through Saturday. The reason is a lot of people, there's what, 100,000 people without power right now? 50,000 people without power right now, and so all of their food in their fridge is going to go bad. And so we're doing a food drive. If you bring in 4 items, non-perishable goods, we're giving you a $10 coupon to spend in the store, anything you want. And all of the food will go to the Ozark Food Harvesters. It's an organization down there. They feed a lot of families that are at risk, and so they keep people fed. It's a great charity. They do take cash donations. I have it open in the browser if you want to post a link. If you want to make a cash donation, they take even $1.
Sarah Wilson, welcome to the show.
To help people out. So please, if you can spare, come in, spend some free money in the store, and drop off your donation. And please say a prayer for everybody in Springfield. There's a lot of downed trees. There's power outage, and we don't know much more than that right now.
All our employees are safe. We know that.
Staff
the store is fine.
Safe. Some of them were trapped because there were downed trees. They couldn't get out of their neighborhood, but we talked to a few people down there. So summer is springtime in the Midwest.
Right.
Exciting.
Grab your sewing machine and your cat when you're headed for the shelter.
We were talking to one of our
former employees,
former staff members, and she was like, "Oh, I was getting all of my sewing machines unplugged," and I'm like, "Well, that could be a meme, you know, sewing machine under one arm, cat under the other one, heading to the basement."
We got a question coming in here, Joan.
Okay.
Sweet Ann would like to know how she would sign up for the Pumpkin Spice 530 class. Does she need to call, or?
She can just go to quiltershq.com and just register for it. So there's no fee or anything to sign up. It's already out there.
Is it just a class?
Yep, it's just it's on the classes page. That starts.
And for anyone who's jumping on, I mean, that is your AccuQuilt group, is that right?
Yes, it is the AccuQuilt Club. It's open to everybody. We live stream the 10:30 session. There are a few more people in the 10:30 session than the 5:30 session, so we live stream that one. There's more show and tells. Shows and tells or show and tells? Shows and tell.
I don't know.
There's got to be an English major out there. Is it shows and tell or show and tells?
So anyone can join that?
Anyone can join
and be part of it?
Yes.
So if you're just trying to get some inspiration or see if you would like to be part of the club, you know, hop on there. And,
even if you're just thinking about AccuQuilt, I mean, there's so much you can do with it, and so many myths and urban legends that you can't make complicated quilts. You sure can, because we've made a few. And you need the 8-inch cube, 8-inch corners, and 8-inch angles for this one. So.
And the pumpkin spice,
It is at the shop.
I don't think we have a picture of it.
It's on the class. Yeah, you could post a link to it.
Right here, I think. I'll send a link to everybody.
If you want to sign up and you want a kit, call the store, Quilters HQ, to order your kit.
Yeah, if you click on the link, you can actually go see the picture.
Yep.
I think a lot of you liked it. So I think Joan has a show and tell tonight too, don't you?
I do. I finished something. It's amazing to finish something. But anyway, it's a super simple quilt, so I've already got my pieces. Let's go over here to the sewing machine. Okay, we're only going to make one, but this is our block. I need my pattern. Look at these little bitty pieces. They're so cute.
I think you got to come back a little bit. It's
too close?
No, it's too close to that, and they can't see it.
How about now?
A little bit better there, guys. Vicky, can't wait for that pumpkin.
It's going to be a fun quilt.
It is.
That one goes May through October, so I'm just separating my pieces here. Okay, so I'm going to start, I am going to start by adjusting my, hang on guys, a little bit of movement here, because I need a screwdriver.
We do have a free giveaway tonight, as always.
It's a good one, too.
To be qualified for that, you do have to comment to get entered. You don't need to purchase anything. And then we have Thread of the Month Club.
Yes.
And this would be the last chance at these colors this month. So.
Correct. I was sewing backing, and I adjusted my guide here and never adjusted it back. So give me just a second while I put this back into position for the 1/4-inch seam.
Melissa Zimmerman, welcome to the show.
Welcome.
Joan's getting set up for the this is the cinnamon spice.
I am not exaggerating. I am not a good sewer. I'm not somebody that can just sit down and machine and just sew. I need the tools. This is my favorite tool because I get perfect 1/4-inch seams. So let's just start piecing these together. You need 4 of them. Do I have 4? I do. And so line up just like this. The nice thing about the 4-inch blocks, you get done really super fast.
There, can everybody see okay?
They are little pieces, but
they were talking about your cute little pieces.
This makes a 4-inch finished block. I don't know if Lana's going to show up again. She was sleeping in my sewing room all day today. I have
she went stacked out somewhere else.
I know, she sleeps a lot. She's old too, so. Scissors.
Laura said the view's good. Vicky.
Okay.
Michelle, April.
Just cutting those off. Put my thing back under. And we're going to press these open.
If you have any questions, just put them in the chat and I'll try to get them answered.
And Willa's coming in to say hello.
What's up, little girl?
She's patrolling.
Yeah, I'm here.
Just making sure everybody's safe. And because I'm using the guide, this little part that sticks up, I'm just going to trim that off. And then we're going to sew the other side on. Line those up. Looks good. This is a pretty easy block to make, and can be used in a lot of different ways. It goes together super fast, which is good because tonight we're making 12 of these. Not on the show, but after the show's over, I'm going to make the other 11 blocks. My hands are a little bit dry, and it makes opening these a little bit hard, so be sure and put some lotion on before you start making these so you have a little better grip. Okay, so we need two like this, and then the other two get squares. Any questions, Robert?
I need to maybe tilt this down just.
Okay.
Maybe that'll give a little better view.
Okay.
So Sweet Ann says she tried to sign up, and after I select the class, it just stops there and no other options pop up, and it doesn't appear in my cart.
Well, I was the one that set it up, and no guarantees that I did it right. So I'll take a look at it here in a minute.
Let's say, oops, something went wrong.
Okay, so there's one. Let's
There's
do the
no
other one.
Add to cart button. Pick a date.
Do you know how to fix that?
6 sessions. Select.
Are you logged in to the website? To
No,
the admin?
it just said, I'm just going through the consumer part of it here, and I picked the date, but there's no add to cart.
Okay, I know what I did wrong. There's a button that I missed. Okay. Give those a little bit of a press so they stay. And then these go that way. I have to look at these because I've sewn these together incorrectly in the past. Now you guys are going to know why I like working with the 4-inch cube so much, because it is super fast. You do have to make more blocks, so I don't think it actually saves you any time, but okay, this one is going to go like that. Press this one open and then finish our block. Like this. And I'm just lining up these seams.
I think I fixed it.
Okay, thank you, Robert.
I think. Sherry Gregory, how are you doing? Everybody doing okay?
Let's press this open.
Karen, how are you tonight?
And then we are going to go over to the really hot iron and iron this super flat. And there's our block all done. How long did that take? That's like
I don't know, 7 minutes? I don't know.
Something like that. Alright, let's go hit it with a really hot iron, make it lay flat. Super flat now.
Smash it down.
Smash it.
Smash up the like button.
And there it is. Isn't that just the cutest little block? Look at it in comparison with the 16. It's so tiny. It makes me happy. So you're going to make 12 of these. Okay, so I have some fun stuff to show you. Should we show them that?
You want to do the thread of the month?
Okay.
They said, oh, it's adorable.
It's adorable. I love the 4-inch cube. I think it is an absolute must-have. I like small quilts. I don't need any more big quilts. I have tons of them. So, but little quilts, I can hang on my wall and decorate. 2 threads of the month. We might do this again next month. This has been fun. Because I like giving the variegated option. So this one is variegated, and these are spring green. Both of them are spring green. The variegated is 3320. And 15% off for the show, 20% off if you're in the club. If you're not in the club, it's $20 to join. You get this little box to store your threads in. The other spring green, the solid, is color number 1231. Spring green. Quilts or...
If you want.
Nobody's asked what's in the big Bernina bag yet.
Okay.
So, Riley Blake and Lori Holt just came out with a new collection. And
No one got back to us on that shows and tells.
nobody, well, in the Marine Corps, it's Sergeant's Major. It's not
Right?
like, so, these are cute. These are, let me tell you how big they are first. So this is a kit. The cost on these are on the Joan Sews website too. Or not Joan Sews, Quilters HQ. It is 100% cute. It actually says that on there. But how big is it? There are 4 of them in this series. I'm going to open it up because I want to know how big the block is.
She said it still didn't work on the sign up for the pumpkins. So
I'll sign you up.
Joan look at it.
It is a 28 by 28 inch block. So each one of these makes a 28 by 28 inch block. And there are 4 of them. And you can do 1 or all 4. So that would be 28 to be 56 by 56. Somewhere in there.
Hey, Teresa, welcome to the show.
But it has all of the coordinating fabrics that Lori Holt used in her kit. And
Quilt Seeds.
Quilt Seeds. These have been really popular. These are on Quilters HQ. If you go to the Joan Sews products, featured products, you'll see all of these. This one is number 4. No, number 3. Number 1. Is that cute or what? There's a little bit of glare.
A little bit.
Am I reading that wrong? No. This is number 4. See? Number 4. I can't read. This is number 1. They did this really curly Q4. And then number 2. Very cute. And guess what? These are all AccuQuilt blocks. So you can use your AccuQuilt to cut these out. The other thing is Lori Holt has a sew along starting in May. I think it's on the site. And so this is the kit for that. The price for the kit is $2.89. It is Sweetland Sew Along, and it's going to be, I think it's Bee in My Bonnet is her YouTube channel. If I can get it open, I'll show you all of the beautiful fabrics. You get the So Simple shapes. So she has a really cool applique method. And then you get all of the fabric to make the quilt. Some of these are just so stinking cute. And then we also have all of the fabrics in the store. I love that. This is such a cute fabric. Sorry, wrong way. Isn't that cute? It caught my eye, so I thought I would show you. So I don't know quite off the top of my head how many of these we have in the store, but you also get the simple shapes to make the quilt. If you go to, there's a small, I can kind of hold it up and show you. It's called Sweetland. And I'll hold up the box. And so this is the quilt that you're gonna make. And it's super cute. So in the kit is the simple shapes, fabric to make the top, and the binding for it. And it looks like Robert just posted a
how much
link.
of the blocks are?
The blocks are $45.99.
What are they called? Quilt seeds?
Quilt seeds. And there's a shortcut on that page to them. So if you go, yeah, those.
Is there a shortcut on the Joan Sew stuff?
On the Quilters HQ, like if you go to the home page, in the top there's a link that says Joan Sew's featured products, and all of these are there.
There we go. Got it for you guys. Sorry,
So,
a little slow over here.
Yeah, add to cart. These are super cute. You could make them. You get all four. You could make it into a larger quilt, or just make one each. And
Hey, Cecilia, welcome to the show.
but they are super cute. And then the quilt kit is $289.99.
I posted a link.
So come and make it mine. This is how they're packaged. You get in a nice little box and fun. But if you like Lori Holt, it's beautiful, colorful fabrics. There's that one. I'm trying to see that fabric I like, which one it was in. They're all different fabrics. Oops, it's in this one. That one that I showed you is in block number 1. So I'll show you the fabrics that are in each of these. So this is number 1. Look at all those fabulous colors. Let me get real close. I'm trying to hold it still. This one is number 3. Number 2. Oh, I like the one with the print, the words. It's got music. And number 4. That looks like a 1. Okay.
Show and tell.
Show and tells.
Oh. There.
Okay. So this is a layer cake project. What did we call it? 42 squared.
Yep, I think the group voted for the name of it as 42 squared.
42 squared because there's 42 pieces in a layer cake. I used all of them. I will have a pattern probably by the end of the week for this. It's super simple, super easy. I started this last weekend, and done in less than a week. So that tells you how quickly you can put this together. I think if you just dedicated yourself, you could do this one in a day for sure. You can use your AccuQuilt to cut out the strips. And then the method that I used for the 9 patches was the piece it in rows. I go on the white one so they can see the quilting. And then I used this feathers pattern to quilt it. And then the back I did in that really nice kind of pumpkin color. And the quilting shows up really well. I quilted it in this really dark burgundy. This is the color. So. But we should have a pattern. I'll have it posted on the website. This is going to be in the Springfield store. So this is going down with us. We're going down for the weekend. Well, we're going down Friday. And we'll be there Saturday. Aki Quilt Club in the Springfield stores on Saturday. They have first Saturday, which is so long that they do. And I think that's it. Oh, we need a giveaway.
Oh, everybody wants the giveaway. Come on.
I know. Super easy. I'm also going to make another one with the 5-inch squares. I think the only thing I might have done different with this was to trim down the blocks, because some of them, but it all worked out in the quilting, so it doesn't really matter.
Vicky said she's waiting for your layer cake pattern.
Yeah, it's super easy. You know, and there's some that
We had a lot of fun with it. It turned out fantastic. Yeah. I mean, just, yeah, stunning.
It did take a minute to quilt, because this is a lot of quilting on this one, so. Okay, giveaway. Yeah. Say hi. Is a fat quarter bundle from Tilden.
Thank you, Brittany.
So it is 1, 2,
Hey, Carla, how you doing?
3, 4, 5 fat quarters. This is Tilda's Sunday brunch. Just need to give a winner.
So you got some questions coming in here.
Okay.
So let's see. We got, do we know how much the pattern's going to be for the 42 squared?
Oh, not much. I would say probably $6.
Other questions about the 42 squared if you didn't get to see it? Any other questions for us?
Okay. Don't forget, take your food donations to Quilt Sampler. Ends on Saturday, because we'll be taking all of that over to Ozark Food Harvest on Monday, first thing. So be sure and say a prayer for everybody down there. Nobody likes being without power, and it's a lot of people.
Trees and power lines down and all that.
Yep. It's cute. Little fat quarter bundle. Kind of pastel colors. I like the blue. The blue is really pretty. Reminds me of kind of some French, has roses on it.
Michelle Dietrich here tonight. Congrats.
Michelle, congratulations. I think she's shopped with us before, but Michelle, if you haven't, please go to quiltershq.com and register for Joan Sews for the newsletter so that we can get this in the mail to you. Actually, I think she's local in Kansas City. So
Sure. We don't want to have to re-gift your free giveaway, so make sure you follow the process.
sometimes we do.
Sometimes people don't claim them.
They don't. But I
And
think
someone else claims it.
I think this one will get claimed.
Yeah, that's a pretty one, yeah.
It is pretty. Make a nice table runner or wall hanging. It's 1.25 yards, so you can do a lot with that.
Yeah.
Okay. That is us for tonight. Our thoughts are with you in Springfield. Please be safe. Jeremiah has sent out some instructions on not to go near power lines and things like that. So, yeah, we're thinking about you.
As always.
As always, check your thread path, change your needle, and oil your hook before you bring your machine in for a spa day.